live. Yes, live from Jay's place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, barbershop talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place. Barbershop. We're talking barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Where nothing's off limits. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live. We are live at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Island Road. Listen, thank you. Thank you. And I got to give a special thank you to you. Thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. As we always do on the special Wednesdays, we have a conversation with a special guest sitting in what I call the hot seat. Get to know the person, get to know their views, get to know their opinions, and to get a little bit inside information about those persons. So thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. As always, we are live. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, I encourage you to call 706-426-1533. That is a live call-in line where you can talk to myself. You can also talk to the guests, ask any question. No questions off limits. Any and all questions will be asked by ourselves or by the guests. Don't matter. So I encourage you to call a friend, call the co-workers down the street, call the neighbors down the street, call your enemies. Tune in to Barbershop Talk Live because this is a live conversation. As we always say, if it's on your mind, let's talk about it. But before we get into our conversation, want to give a special shout out to those people that you don't see. Those people behind the scene make Barbershop Talk Live what it is. I'm talking about my good friend, Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. She has a company called Beverly's Body Butter, which is whipped, scented shea butter. A lot of different flavors, mint, coconut, island paradise, tropical paradise, strawberry, and she also gave me some baby powder. Bob Baby Powder. Listen, encourage you to call 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. Again, Melon Queen is on TikTok. You got a TikTok, hit up on TikTok, Melon Queen 1976. Again, Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. Also, if you have a problem maintaining your pond, you got a problem cutting your trees down, you got a problem just need some demolition work, you want to just get your grass cut, call Alan Odom at Pond Maintenance right here in Augusta, Georgia, at 706-294-8493. Again, that's 706-294-8493. Right here in Augusta, Pond Maintenance, Alan Odom, a good friend. So tell him John Milton, Jay's Place Barbershop Talk Live, say I'm coming to get the deal. And he will give you a deal. CSRA, again, don't forget about June the 23rd. June the 23rd is coming up real soon. Payne College annual HIV health fair, health and wellness fair. So I'm encouraging you to come out. It's a free event. Get your blood pressure checked, get your teeth checked, get your eyes checked, get your diabetes screening. Most of all, get your HIV test done to know your status. Raffles, free food, live music, live DJs. DJ J Will is on the ones and twos. I'm encouraging you at Payne College, June the 23rd, Sunday, from 2 to 6. Come out, know your status. Again, there's raffles, giveaways. Just have a great old grand time. People that you know will be there, so we encourage you to know your status. Bring a friend with you. Again, that's June 23rd from 2 to 6 p.m. at Payne College. It's our annual health fair with Angelic Community Resource Development. Again, we're looking forward to seeing you, and especially you. So listen, without further ado, I want you to remember about one thing before we talk to our special guest, June 18th. June the 18th. CSRA, if you don't know what June 18th is, let me tell you what it is. It is a runoff election. We had an election on May the 21st. Now we're into a runoff election June the 18th. Roundtree, Gino, going for sheriff. I encourage you to go out and vote. Exercise your right to vote. Do what you need to do for the city, for the citizens, and for your generation. Again, June 18th is a runoff election for the sheriff race and also for the Supreme Court judges. So again, June 18th is a runoff election. We are in early voting right now, so I encourage you to go out. Do yourself a favor, do your kids a favor, and I said before, do your generation a favor to go out and vote. Without further ado, it's time to have a conversation. Barbershop Talk Live World, I want to give a special shout out to our special guest. If you don't know who she is, she's going to give you a big old smile. Some people call her Tisha. I'm going to call her Tish. Miss Tish Kearse, how you doing, young lady?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, good. Can you give me something?
Give you something.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you. See, we're going to break it in, y'all. Don't worry about it. We're going to break
By the way, Miss Tish, you got somebody named William Robinson Jr. He said, Madam President Natisha Kearse.
That's my pastor.
Okay.
Yeah, pastor of Hayden Baptist Church in Aiken, South Carolina.
Okay.
Terrence Sadie's said, great show, Waycross finest.
All right.
Keep up the great work.
That,
Awesome.
got to be more careful.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what they say down south.
Got to be more.
I appreciate you for coming. Listen, keep on tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. As I said before, you want to have a given to this conversation, give us a call at 706-426-1533. That's 706-426-1533. Conversation with our guests or myself. Any questions, no questions off limit. We answer any and all questions. Remember, we are live. We live. Miss Kearse, you doing good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, listen, I appreciate you for taking time out your crazy busy schedule
Yes,
to come
sir.
sit in what I call the hot seat.
Oh, goodness.
We call it the hot seat for a
that
special
made
reason.
me nervous.
Now, I mean, listen, I'm
that
nervous.
made me real nervous.
I'm nervous because, again, you in Barbershop Talk Live World,
Yeah.
and when you come into this seat, I'm nervous because I don't know what you're going to tell us.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know what you're going to say to us. So we got if we have a beep out button, we'll do it, but we don't have a beep out button.
Oh, okay.
It's just going to go out live.
Okay.
So
all right.
listen.
It don't mute very well.
Yeah, we don't have that capability to mute out what you say. So when you say it, you said it.
Oh, goodness. Well, we're going to keep it PG then.
So listen, now if you haven't had a chance to watch Barbershop Talk Live, I understand because again your crazy busy schedule. But we do a lot of things on Barbershop Talk Live. We just have fun, go back and forth, just go all over the place with the conversation.
Okay.
So that being said, I did some searching, I did some googling.
Uh-oh.
I check you out.
Uh-oh.
I asked people around town, who is she?
Uh-oh.
Who is this person you talking about bringing on Barbershop Talk Live? So I had to do a search.
Okay.
I had to do my research. I had to check you out.
Was it good? Bad?
And a lot of people say she good. She good people. She all right. Bring her on,
Okay.
sit down, talk with her. I said, okay, you show.
That's what they said.
They say she good.
Okay.
You in good hands.
Okay.
So I did some more research and I checked you out and everybody, So that being said, for the folks that don't know who you are, that's looking at Barbershop Talk Live World right now, I want you to look in that camera and tell the people on the other side of that camera, who is Tisha?
Well, my name is Natisha Kearse. I am the daughter of the late Pastor Dexter Hill. My mother is Pastor Carolyn Hill. They founded Kingdom Living Ministries on 5151 Augusta Road. I am married, and if I don't mention him, he already said he gonna get me, so I gotta mention my husband.
You better.
Okay.
You better.
My husband, David Kearse, he's an awesome musician, awesome man of God, and I'm just grateful to have him in my life. We have children. I won't get into the number of children, but we have children. So, I mean, when people ask me that who I am, I'm just Tisha, and Tisha is just somebody who wants to stay in the will of God more than anything. I just want to stay in the will of God. In the will of God, I don't claim to be perfect. I've made mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm still making mistakes and growing. I sit under, like I said, my pastor who teaches me things, and I learn through the Word of God. And if all else fails, I get in the presence of God and allow God to just continue to mold me and make me into who He would have me to be.
Okay. See you, sorry, Barbershop Talk Live World again. Give us a call. You want to get into this conversation because I just feel it's going to be a great conversation with a great woman of God that's sitting here before your presence. Again, that phone number is 706-426-1533. Don't forget, this is a live conversation. We enjoy it. I encourage you to join in on the conversation. If you don't have a conversation, just put the question on the screen. We'll make sure we answer any and all conversations, all questions. We got a question from the floor?
A comment. Natisha David say you looking good, lady.
Oh, thank you, Nikki.
And also, your pastor, when he Googled you too, he said you're a great photographer. You take pictures too?
Well, I tell you, people do too much.
We all Googling you.
Man.
Girl. We all are
Googling
Googling you.
Everybody Googling me, man.
Googling.
And he said,
I try to stay behind the scenes. I don't want people Googling me.
I got to be more careful.
he asked you about your traffic tickets too. You paid them?
No.
Listen, as I said before, anything can happen on Barbershop Talk Live. You just never
Yeah.
know. So listen, sit back, enjoy yourself, have a good time. We just
Absolutely.
gonna let the people see who you are,
Okay.
understand what your views and what your opinions are,
Yes, sir.
and that's what we're here for.
Awesome.
So the hot seat can cool down.
Okay.
If you cool it down,
Okay.
you ready
That
to
ain't
cool?
gonna happen.
So listen, now you kind of jumped around on your introduction. So can we
Yeah.
go back a little bit?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
let's go back to where all this stuff started from.
Okay.
Before the marriage, before the kids. Where is Natisha from?
So I'm from Beach Island, South Carolina. My father, he is the reason why I got to give credit to my mom too, but I watch my parents, I'll say it like that, give back to the community all the time. My dad, he came from the streets, and so when he got saved, it was important for him to go back and get his people and bring them along with him. So he would literally shut down the street and have like block parties and give away food and every holiday season, and despite having all of us, he would make sure that he had something for like all the members. That it was just in his heart to do for people. And so that's kind of like where my heart comes from. It's all, I'm always looking for reasons to do for people, give to people. It's no secret that people are struggling, especially in today's time. It's just everybody going through. And so
Okay. Well, as you say, you got it from your dad, from your mom. That what made you who you are today.
yes, sir.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now, anything in sports?
I ain't played sports since I was in high school, and I left that to my brothers. They made me braid their hair for their games and stuff,
Oh,
so that was my thing.
So you got another hat you wear. You're a braider.
Yeah, I did hair
You
back
do a
in
lot
the
of hair.
day.
Okay.
If y'all Google me, you might find a lot of different hats.
I got you. Okay. Boy, hey.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, you braiding
I
hair. You're
tell
taking
you.
pictures.
Yeah,
You got all kind of stuff going on.
made jewelry.
And a jeweler.
Yeah.
He said that you are a creator, builder, and change agent.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
what now?
A change
Change
agent.
agent.
Wow.
There you go.
He got you now.
There you go.
I mean,
10
it's nice
years
to have
recorded.
people speak so highly of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to push them to do it, and they was like, no, it's time for you to come from the back to the front. Because I like to be the person behind the scene. This is not my thing, but, as God continues to elevate me, I know that it's going to call for me to come forward in some areas.
Okay. No, well, let me ask you this now. You mentioned on Beach Island?
Beach Island.
Beach Island, South
Yes,
Carolina.
sir.
So what you figure about 20 minutes from here?
Yeah,
Something like
about
that?
20 minutes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I don't know, but Tisha, if you had a chance to do some Googling on me,
I don't like to be in people's business.
but I don't mind you being in my business
I know
because,
you
you know,
wanna-
once you
you
Google,
bu-
I can't control your Googling.
Okay.
But if you had a chance to Google on me, did you get a chance to see where I'm from?
No. I didn't Google because I don't want to be nosy.
CSO Barbershop Talk Live. We're gonna forgive her for not Googling me, but in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you where I'm from.
Where you from?
I'm from a big little town called Waycross, Georgia.
Waycross, Georgia. How far is that?
You better act like you know it.
I don't know
You
Waycross.
act like you
I
know.
don't know Georgia. I had the GPS just to get here.
No.
I ain't know where Olive Road was.
CSO Barbershop Talk Live. We finna cut right here. We finna go to commercial break. We are going to commercial break because we got to get another conversation. No, but I'm from a big little town called Waycross, Georgia, South Georgia, and listen, I always make sure I let my people know I'm always talking about them, and I see that's what you do when you talk about Beach Island. Yeah, that's where you're home from, and where your roots come from,
Yes, sir.
and big up to your big hometown,
Yeah, big
So-
ups to Beach Island.
Beach Island.
Oh, Beach Island. Ain't no water. Everybody always ask me that.
Where
Like,
the
where
water
the beach at? I'm like, ain't there.
Ain't no Beach Island.
Just, yeah.
Now, what is Beach Island known for?
Beach Island is known for mean jeans.
Mean jeans.
There used to be a mean
There you go. I
jeans.
forgot about Mean
Mean
Jeans.
Mean
Yeah,
jeans and
Mean
mean.
Jeans.
now, for the world of Barbershop Talk Live world, we don't know what is Mean Jeans.
Mean jeans was a burger joint.
Yeah, but Mean Gene was a commentator on the wrestling.
Oh,
Mean Gene Oakland.
yeah,
The
yeah.
restaurant.
I remember
He
Mean
opened
Gene.
up a restaurant.
That's right. Yeah.
The restaurant
Yeah,
in,
Okay.
Beach Island.
Okay.
Where there's a McDonald's at now.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mean Gene.
Mean
Best
Jeans.
The burger spot.
Best burgers
Yeah.
around.
Okay. Now I would tell you what Waycross is known for.
We don't
but
care about
we'll,
bologna.
we'll be here all day if I tell you what Waycross is known for.
I want to know though.
No, you don't.
I don't want
I
to know.
don't think you're ready for the onslaught of what I would tell you is for and what that come behind
It
it.
would light up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you.
No.
I ain't gonna tell you what we're known for, but we are known.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna
are-
Google it
We
now.
are known. Well, listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a quick snippet of what Waycross is known for.
Okay.
Do you know we are the biggest county in Georgia?
No, I didn't know that.
The biggest county in Georgia. Barbershop Talk Live World. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to go Google that. When you Google
got
that,
to
give me a
look that
thumbs
up.
up, give me a heart, give me a like. When you realize we are the biggest county in Georgia. Again, go
Really?
Google it, Barbershop Talk Live World. When you realize what it is, hearts and likes go across the screen multiple times.
I got to look this up.
Look it up. So as I tell you, when you come on Barbershop Talk Live World, you never know.
Yeah.
That's a history lesson.
It sure
It's
is.
a history
Hey, John.
lesson.
I'm learning now.
And what else about
What else Barbershop? I mean, Waycross is known for?
Waycross, yeah.
Since you from Beach Island, you didn't know. I'm gonna let the people that already know about this, but you didn't know. Waycross is known for the fried bologna. True. Listen, Waycross Barbershop Talk Live World. I know you already know, but you didn't know. We invented the fried bologna.
Seriously?
Google it.
We had fried bologna
No,
in Beach Island.
no.
Cut the little slit in the middle.
No.
Come on now.
Do
No,
it now.
no.
Yeah.
Fried bologna.
Some mayonnaise,
Tish.
little mustard,
Tish.
Okay.
maybe some cheese.
Tish.
Oh,
Come on now.
Where you think it came from?
Y'all got the thick.
Where you
Y'all
think
got the thick one.
thick,
This is how we
thin,
know.
Don't matter. Where you think
They
it
ain't got
come
a
from?
little red thing around it.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a red rubber band on the greens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where you think that came from? Where you think that come from? Matter of fact, where you think they make the red rubber band?
What y'all grocery store was? Cause Girlies had all that before.
Girlies.
See, you don't know about Girlies.
Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, we going to commercial break because this girl, I thought she was up on the game. She don't know what's going on. The red rubber band was invented in Waycross.
No.
That goes on the greens. And the god doggone fried bologna was invented in Waycross, Georgia.
I gotta
And your
look
pastor
this
said
up.
they known for the thick fried bologna.
In Waycross?
Google it.
How he know?
Google it.
I don't know. He having a field day with you though.
Google.
He wailing. He ain't
Goo-
even from here.
Google it. When we go to commercial break, I'm gonna let you.
I'm gonna look it
You
up.
Google it.
Waycross, Georgia.
Waycross invented the red rubber band that goes on the greens.
So how far is that from here?
About 3.5 hours down south.
Oh man.
Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, we got a conversation in a conversation, but again, you can give us a call at 706-426-1533. I guess I'm telling you, I thought she was on the game, but we gonna educate her before she leave out here. Again, if you got a question you want to put on the screen, we'll answer any of our questions, or give us a call. 706-426-1533. Barbershop is always live.
Demetri Johnson says Piggly Wiggly.
I remember Piggly Wiggly. Yeah,
Where you
it's
think,
still some on.
Where you think all that originated
Your
from?
husband say not girly.
Where you think,
Yeah, Girlies was it.
Your
Natisha?
husband say not
Girlies was the
girly.
grocery
You ever heard
store.
of Pick and Save?
Yes.
Where you think that started at?
Save a lot?
Pick and Save, not Save a Lot. Pick and Save. Pick and Save. I
don't
just
know.
didn't I just give you an introduction to my big little hometown? My big little
It
hometown.
sounds like it's on like one strip.
We're about to go to commercial break. We are headed to a commercial break, our early commercial break. We are going to an early commercial break. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live. Again, let's get back because again, I hate to do stuff on the camera that I need to do off camera with this girl. Listen, as you said earlier, you know, one thing I heard you say in the introduction, you said
Yeah.
3 letters that constantly stands out that put me.
Okay.
They constantly been standing out, and I'm every time I hear those 3 letters, it just ring my ears.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 letters that you keep saying to me is God.
Okay.
Now, for the Barbershop Talk Live world that's watching you sitting in the hot seat, tell us. Matter of fact, in other words, don't even tell me because I already know. I want you to tell the people. The people want to know, what does God really mean to you? Don't
What
tell
does
me
it
now.
mean to me?
Don't tell me. I know. I feel it.
Whew.
I feel it. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live world.
Man, if I could just have a moment to tell you my testimony, he means everything to me. I mean, if it had not been for God, I wouldn't be able to have this moment. It's after I lost my dad, I thought my world was over with. Grief is something else. And I went through stages of anxiety, depression, wanting to commit suicide, all kinds of things. And I literally forgot who I was. And it wasn't until I had an encounter with God, and it's like he basically shook me. It's like, I chose you. I chose you. Even before your father, you were chosen. And who you are is not defined by who he was. And so because I always felt like if I was going to be anything in Christ, it was going to be because of my dad. We were going to do it together. We were going to be like T.D. Jakes and Sarah Jakes. That was going to be us. But when he went home to be with the Lord, it shook me to the core. And so I had to find out who I was without him. So I went through a phase of, like I said, grief and just dealing with certain things and coming into my own identity. And as I began to allow God to just mold me and make me into who I am today, God is everything. He's everything. He literally saved my life twice, if that makes sense, by sending his son and then allowing me the opportunity to be reborn again. And so I was just explaining to my husband, I said, I feel like I went to a funeral for myself. Like, I literally died. The old me died, and the new me has been reborn. And I'm realizing all the things that everybody else has seen about Tisha. I'm starting to come into it myself and realize it on my own.
Okay. I really see and I feel what God means to you.
Yeah.
I see it and I can feel it. So a lot of times I do, like I said, I do my Googling, and sometimes I just stroll down to Facebook and I just kind of, take some stuff of what I see, what other people's going through.
Yeah.
So let me throw a biblical question at you.
Okay.
And this is just coming at me.
Okay.
So a lot of times people find comfort in certain things.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, they find a safe place.
Right.
They find a safe place, and the safe place, it might be at the job. They get away from all the stress of the house.
Yes, sir.
Another safe place might be at home.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from the stress of the job. Another safe place, they be just walking down the street, in the car, wherever they want to be. That's their safe place, because I get away from all of the crazy stuff that's going on in America and at home, whatever they're going through. So now, again, Tish, I already know. Don't you tell me. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live world. And with the question I want you to ask is, where is the safest place on earth? I know. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live world, where is the safest place on earth?
The safest place, I say this, and this may just be my own revelation, but I believe there is no safe place on earth, but while we're here, we can hide in the presence of God.
Now, hold on now. You said that too fast. I want you to go look at those papers and make sure Barbershop Talk Live world heard exactly what you said, because that is something that we need to know.
Yes,
we
sir.
need to hear. So again,
Yes,
the question posed to you. Don't you even give me the answer. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live world, where is the safest place on earth?
In the presence of God. There.
All right. Now you got to give me some more now. What you
Give you some more.
Give me, when you say the safest place is in the will of God.
In the will, in the presence, under the blood.
So how do we know we are in the will of God? How do we know? Is it a feeling, or is it like a little little nudge in your back? How do we know? Is it because we got some good luck?
No, I don't believe in luck, but I was actually doing some studying today because I have to speak in July, and I went back to Genesis and just listening and hearing God talk to me about how he first created the heavens and the earth. And if we Genesis is very familiar. Everybody knows it. But if we look at how God did and orchestrated what he did, he began to create, but he set order. So I believe that when there's order, there's structure, and then we know we're in the will of God, because things begin to align. And so as long as Adam and Eve were doing what God created them to do, and they stay in line and in order and under the commandment of what God had given them, they were fine. It wasn't until they stepped out of the will, stepped out of line, out of order, that things begin to go awry. So I believe that as long as we stay under the commandment that God has given us, then we know we're in the will, and everything will flow the way it's supposed to flow.
Okay. See us over at Barbershop Talk Live Real again. I'm encouraging you, she's encouraged you to stay in the will of God.
Stay in the will of God.
Stay in the will of God. And as a matter of fact, it's almost like you'll know you're not in the will.
You will know you're not in the will.
You will know.
You will know.
You will know. So in other words, you'll know when you're in,
You'll know when you're in.
You know when you're out.
Absolutely.
So it's best to your advantage, it's best to your well-being to stay in the will of God.
Yes, sir.
You will get the results that you're looking for.
Absolutely.
You'll be in the place that you need to be in.
Yes, sir.
And you'll be a blessing to others.
Absolutely.
So CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, I'm encouraging you, she is encouraging you, stay in the will of God no matter what.
Yes, sir.
No matter what. And listen, I can feel what you just said.
Yeah.
I can feel what you said because,
Yes,
again, as I said earlier, what does God mean to you?
Mm-hmm.
And it means a lot to me because coming again from my big little hometown
Yeah.
to come up to Augusta, it was a lot.
Wow.
It was a lot in the beginning because, as you said earlier about when your dad passed,
Mm-hmm.
I can feel that because when my grandma passed.
Yeah.
When my grandma passed, it was like the whole everything just started changing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon at grandma's house, all that just kind of shut down. There was just so
Yeah.
much going on. I'm like, man, what in the world is happening?
Right.
So I still have pictures in my house with grandma, but you can look at them, you kind of tear up a lot of times.
Yeah.
So all that what you say, I can feel that.
Yes, sir.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
I can feel that. So again, I feel you.
Yes, sir.
I feel you. you gonna make me get all.
You look. Thank goodness for the fan.
Yeah.
Drying up my tears over here.
You gonna make me get the heebies and get the, see. Now listen, Barbershop Talk Live World. We didn't bring the olive oil, so you gonna make me get all. But listen. I got to go commercial break. Can I go to a commercial break?
Absolutely.
In other words, in the TV land, they say pay a bill. Can I pay a bill?
Pay a bill. Yes, sir.
I'm
We
gonna pay a
gotta
bill.
bills.
Barbershop Talk Live World CSRA. Listen, we're gonna pay a bill. I want you to look at the TV screen. My good friend Chris Davis is here. He's gonna tell you about what we got going on. And I also told you earlier, we're doing an event on June the 23rd at Payne College in the Hill Complex. So I'm encouraging you to get yourself together. Mark your calendar to come out to Payne College on June the 23rd, and also listen to the commercial we got coming up for you. My good friend Chris Davis is going to tell you more about that event, and he's going to be featured at the event again June the 23rd at Payne College. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hello, I'm Christopher Mullins, the founder and CEO of the Freddie Mae Foundation. Since 2017, we've helped men who've been abused, battered, addicted to drugs and alcohol, and we aid their children. I'm challenging you today because we need your help in raising $25,000 towards the Reclaiming My Manhood program. On phase 1 of this initiative, we would like to clear out a parcel of land that was gifted to us. During phase 2 of this initiative, we will build the Mullins House, in which we will provide financial literacy, mentorship, job training, veteran resources, and create stable housing for our men and our children. In the community, we have cultivated many partnerships. However, our greatest partner is you. We ask that you help these men that are in need. No contribution is too great nor too small. Here are the many ways that you can get involved and donate to the Reclaiming My Manhood program. Thank you.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Are we back on? Barbershop Talk Live. We're back live at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road. Again, thank you for tuning into that short infomercial. My good friend Chris Mullen talking about the Freddie Mae Foundation. Great event right here in the CSO he's doing for the homeless, for the guys trying to teach them about their upbringing, feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, education the homeless. So I encourage you, and especially you to help out what he's doing. Support the organization, FreddieMaeFoundation.com.org. Great person, Chris Mullen, right here in the CSRA Freddie Mae Foundation. Again, Ms. Kearse, you good?
I'm good.
Man, I'm enjoying this
good.
conversation
I'm
thus far.
enjoying it too.
Did you get a chance to Google about Waycross during a commercial break? Did you get a chance to Google about Waycross
I'm
during
gonna Google. Can I Google it now?
No.
Don't. Okay, you want me to
No,
wait?
I'm in your spare time.
I'm gonna call you too.
Call me.
I am.
Call me.
I got
I'm
to
telling
find
you,
out.
I won't lie.
I need to know about this baloney.
I won't lie. I wouldn't lie to the people that's watching Barbershop Talk Live World. I wouldn't lie.
You wouldn't lie to them.
I wouldn't lie to the folks.
Okay.
And do you know I have got a lot of invitation to come and speak at the people about this Barbershop Talk Live, and they want to make sure that I'm telling them the truth about this fried bologna.
Really?
They want to. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm telling. I'm signing contracts now.
What?
I'm signing a contract to go speak about the fried bologna.
Is they still selling it?
It's homemade down there. Google it. Google it. Matter of fact,
So all my bologna I had all my life,
You
it
just
came from Waycross.
got to be more careful.
Man, that's
I
tough.
wish they'd have told you.
No,
I
they
wish
didn't
they'd have
tell me.
told you, but that's okay. That's okay.
They ain't tell me. It was good though.
Well,
It was good. Fried up right.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. Listen, give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, Barbershop Talk Live. We always live. Listen, I also had a chance to talk to one of your good friends.
Uh-huh.
We're here in the Kearse story. I've been knowing her for a long time, and she highly recommended you. I'm talking about when I saw her talking about you, we giving each other high fives and chest bumps about you.
Oh man.
I'm like, listen, you talking about, man, Selena Soul.
Oh, I love her.
Selena was talking about
I
you,
love her.
shouting and jumping all over that. Man, I'm telling you, get that girl on your, man,
She's so
Good people.
wonderful. She good people.
good people.
Yes.
So you came highly recommended.
That's awesome.
I said, we got to get on Barbershop Talk Live.
Wow.
And listen, now this one I want to also bring this to your attention.
Mhm.
And I know your pastor at the church, they like to do this kind of stuff a lot of times. And a lot of times what they do, they always, when they get into their sermons, they like to talk about different topics.
Right.
And sometimes they bring out different letters in their topics.
Okay.
They give you the 3 P's, the 3 S's, and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to give you the 3 R's.
3 R's. Okay.
Can I give you 3 R's?
Give them to me.
Now, Tisha, I'm going to give you these 3 hours. You tell me and you tell the Barbershop Talk Live World what these 3 hours mean to you.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
3 hours.
Alrighty.
The first hour is resilience.
Okay.
Second hour is retain. The third hour is results. Resilience, retain, and results. Now, don't you dare tell me. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live World what those 3 hours mean to you.
Man.
Don't tell me. Tell the Barbershop Talk.
Resilient.
Resilience.
Let's start with resilience. Okay. You said what it means to me
Means to you.
to be resilient.
Yes. Those are 3 hours.
Can't give up. Got to keep going. Obstacles are gonna come. God never told us it was gonna be easy. You're gonna be faced with different things, but it's just bouncing back. You know, bouncing back after traumas and bouncing back after grief. Like I said earlier, you know, I had to bounce back. I had to be resilient. So that's what that means to me. And then you said
Retain.
retain. Man, I don't know too much about that one because, boy, when I was in school trying to retain all that. No, but, yeah, retaining the information, retaining the things that is given to you is important because my dad used to always say, you're going to see this again. You know, your parents used to say, all right, you're going to see it again. So, got to retain it. And then
Results.
I think because, and I'm just going to wrap it up like this, because of my resilience and me being able to retain the information that I retain, I'm getting the results that I've worked hard for. So nothing was more amazing to me when I birthed out my foundation and just seeing it come to pass. It was amazing, and seeing the results. So.
And again, Barbershop Talk Live World, I pose that question to you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and you know, what I try to do, Tish, I try to memorize this stuff.
Okay.
I try to memorize this stuff, but sometimes I'm not good at memorizing, so I have to jot these notes down.
Okay.
So I have to jot these notes down. So this one is my question.
Okay.
This was the question from the people, so I'll let you see the question that we talked about. So this is I gave you direct question from the floor, or the people knew that you was coming on. I can't forget this stuff, so if I forget, I got to write it down.
You
This
did good.
You see the question?
Yes.
All right, so this ain't me now. It ain't me. It's the people. The people got the question.
You did real good.
I did good.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
You got it
I
right.
got the question. There's the
No
question.
misspell words.
Nope, I
nothing.
didn't
You did
misspell
good.
nothing. It's readable. You see that?
It is.
So that being said, and that's why I asked those questions the 3 hours in their order, because I wanted you to let the people know about the foundation.
Yes, sir.
Because again, for you to have the She Foundation,
yes.
and I want you to explain what the She Foundation and the She Ministry does. So I wanted to
Yes.
bring to the point where the 3 hours about the She Ministry.
Okay.
Is it resilient?
It is very resilient.
Is
yes,
it retainable?
Sir. It is retainable.
And did it get the results?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, I want you to look into that camera and make sure I got the question correctly.
You did.
All right, so I want you to look into that camera. I want you to tell the people, Barbershop Talk Live World, what is She Ministries?
Oh man. So She Ministries was birthed out of my kitchen, sitting at the kitchen table. In 2021, I was sitting and I was having a conversation with my daughter, and she was attending the Aiken County Career Technology Center. I don't know if they have one in Augusta or not. Yeah, because Selena does the hair. That's right. And so she was attending, and a lot of the girls, they were coming, and they were just fortunate enough to get into the program, but they didn't have all of the supplies that they need. And a lot of the kids, they struggle because they lacked in certain areas. And I feel like I forgot what that movie was, but if you give me the tools I need to be successful, I could be successful. And so we were just talking about it. She was saying how fortunate she is because she has such a strong village, but a lot of kids don't have that. And so I was like, what can we do? And she actually said it. She said, we can do more. I said, you absolutely right. We can do more. A lot of times God has blessed us. I ain't going to say a lot of time, all the time. Anytime God bless you, I feel like it's to be a blessing to other people. And so we set in motion what we were going to do. And so God gave me the She Awards. And it was honoring women in the CSRA who are doing just that. They're doing more. They go above and beyond the call. Some of them are pastors, preachers, teachers. They own businesses, whatever it is they're doing in their life, but they do more. And so the first year we honored, a lot of people know her, Donna Moore Westby. She's, I think she's the president of the radio station over in Aiken, South Carolina. Really? Okay, yeah. So awesome woman of God. And anytime you see her, she's doing more. And so she stands for strong, humble, and elegant. So not only are these women doing it, and they're doing it with resilience, they're strong, they're humble, they're not boastful, and they're just elegant in everything that they do. And so a lot of people ask me, they were like, well, how do you come up with the people? And I was like, I don't. I literally sat before God, and he showed me faces. A lot of people may not believe me when I say that, but I didn't even know these people. I didn't know anything about Miss Donna besides what I saw. I didn't know anything about some of the other ladies that were honored besides what I saw on social media. But God literally downloaded these people in my spirit and was like, these are the ones that I want you to honor. Reason being was because God tells us that what we do in private, he'll openly reward us. And so these were women who don't do it for the prize. They don't do it for the accolades or to be seen. But God wanted them to know that I love you and that you're important and what you're doing is important. And so that's how She Foundation was birthed. And we were able to, the first year, it didn't go well because a lot of people were trying to figure out what it was. But that second year, people got on board and we were able to raise money to give supplies to the Career Center. And the girls lit up. They were so happy about all of the supplies that we brought them. And it was just basic necessities, hand sanitizer, gloves, scrub brushes, things that they needed so that they can be where they are now, because that class is actually graduated, class of 2024. So congratulations to all those girls.
Okay. Well, that's how the She Ministry got birthed.
That's how it came forth.
That's how it came up at the table.
Yes, sir, at the table.
And how long has it been going on?
This is our third year now.
Third year going on.
Third year.
Okay.
Third
All
year.
right. So listen, let me throw this at you now. Remember, these are not my questions.
Yes, sir.
It's coming from the notes.
Yep.
I don't want to forget that.
Wonderful notes.
Wonderful notes.
Yes.
So again, now as you said before, how it got birthed, and you pretty much recognizing the women's that you showcase for the work that they do in the community throughout the years, throughout the whole lifespan of what they do in the area.
Right.
So you recognize those women. So now I want you to do this now. I want you to look into that camera, and anybody that's watching, and paying attention to what you just said, I want to ask the question to you, and again, don't give me the answer.
Okay.
Give it to the Barbershop Talk Loud Word answer.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, how do you beat fear and embrace the future? How do you
Wow.
beat the fear? Because again, we're talking about the women that you looking at to be recognized, to be honored, because they have to be going through some things, go through some changes throughout their lives to the point where they had a chance and they was faced with fear. And they
Yeah.
had the chance to beat the fear. And now they can embrace the future. So if you want to look into that camera, Tish, and tell the Barbershop Talk Loud World and the women that's watching, and also the people at your church are watching,
Yeah.
how can those women beat fear and embrace the future? Because the things in the future are coming to pass what they've been looking for. Don't remember now.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Tell them.
Tell the Barbershop Talk Loud World.
Trust the process. Trust the no matter what it looks like, no matter what you face with, trust the process. That's what I've done ever since I set out on this journey. And trust me, fear does set in, doubt sets in, and you want to quit and you want to give up, but you got to trust the process and know that if God gave it to you, that he's going to be with you every step of the way. And I've watched God, like I said, take it from that small level to now it being something big and people asking, when is it going to be? How is it going to be? What we doing? How can I help? I never would have thought that I would have a board. Like, what is this? So just overcoming that fear and trusting the process and trusting God, I now sit as the president of the She Foundation board. So ladies, push through it. Trust the process. Know that God got you every step of the way.
So let me ask this now. Is there any potential or specific qualifications that the ladies have to have, for us they need their own business or they need to be whatever? What's the qualification to put them in the category to be a recipient of the awards?
So when I pray and I talk to God about who he would have me to honor, it's actually not any specific qualifications or anything. It's just a matter of you being who God has called you to be. And so I believe that when you are doing what God has called you to do, he's going to see that. And he's going to put people in your path to honor what you're doing. One of the recipients this year, Minister Felicia Rose, she is such a dynamic woman of God. I grew up with her from little on up. Her and my father were good friends. Her, my father, her husband, and we all grew up in ministry together. And I would see her from time to time. I always knew what she did, but I never realized how overlooked she was. You think that when you see people doing good things that people honor them all the time, or that, people see what they do, and a lot of times they're overlooked and screamed in the phone. She was like, what God told me to do that. He and she sees this as such an honor. And so it's just those things and those responses that I get back from people that lets me know, like we talked about in the beginning, that I'm in the will of God and that what we're doing, that it's in the will of God and this is what he wants me to do. And so it's amazing. And we actually, this year, we are honoring men too. So we're honoring men, and it's called the Men of Standard Award, because we have some great men who are doing amazing things in ICSRA. And so I'm honored to be honoring the men this year and giving them their flowers while they're alive.
Okay. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, if you got a special question for our special guest, please, ma'am, please, sir, give us a call. The number is 706-426-1533. Remember, no question is off limit. Any question can't be answered. We answer any and all questions. Remember, if it's on your mind, let's talk about it. Barbershop Talk Live. Miss Tish,
Yes.
I just got to say something. I just believe from the feeling that you've given me and the excitement that you have when we're talking about these awards and She Ministry, it's exciting.
We watch the BET Awards and all those things, but to see it just from a God standpoint and how he puts people in places to be elevated, like it was amazing. It's amazing. Okay.
Seriously, again, I encourage you to keep watching Barbershop Talk Live, because we are always going to bring the information to you. Make sure you're aware of what's going on in CSRA. Make sure you are abreast of what's happening and want you to be a part of what's going on. So listen, I don't know if you know, but off camera we had a chance to talk to Miss Tish, and she gave me some things I wasn't aware of, and she gave me some things I thought about. So I also found out that she is the praise leader. She is the praise leader. I'm talking about she is the one that put the white sheet on you when you shout at the church. She is the one in charge of the white sheet at church. She is a worship leader.
I just do what I'm asked to do.
Okay.
I just, if I can help, if I can be of service, that's what I do.
That's what you do.
Yep.
Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, I thank you for being able to do what you do and keep on doing what you're doing. Let me ask you now, before we go any further, is there a website, there YouTube, anything that you can tell the people how can they get in contact with you for the Sheep Ministries? Now remember, don't you tell me nothing. You tell the Barbershop Talk Live World.
Yes, so you guys can email if you would like to support. We also have sponsorships that you can take advantage of. So you can email us at sheministryfoundation.com or at gmail.com. I'm sorry, at gmail.com. You can call me directly. All of my information is on Facebook. You can follow me, Natisha Kearse, on Facebook. All of my stuff is there. Also, there is a page, She Ministry Awards on Facebook as well, if you want to follow that page. Our award ceremony is going to be October the 25th at 7 p.m. So tickets will be at eventbrite.com starting in July. July, I want to say the 14th, but again, it's on the website. Don't quote me. I'm sorry, y'all don't have it right in front of me, but definitely I want you to buy tickets, support if you can. We have a lot of different things that's coming up. You'll be able to follow us and keep track of all the things we're going to do. We also have a gun violence rally coming up next month, so definitely follow us, keep track of everything we're doing. We just did a business initiative car wash for the teens, and that went over really well, where the kids were able to learn great customer service skills and raise money for the summer. So great things coming, great things happening. You guys just stay tuned.
Okay, so I heard you say something with the teens, so you work with the teens also?
We do, yes, sir.
Okay, so now when you say the teens, is like scholarship things that's going on?
Yes, sir. So the funds that we are raising from the She Awards this year, we are going to be giving out scholarships. But again, we want to do more. So we also aim into doing business initiative classes for the teens, where we'll have guys come in and teach them how to tie ties, because that's still popular. We still need that. How to interview, how to do resumes. I also linked up with a couple of people who own businesses and can teach the girls how to get their certification in in eyelash techs, and the other one was cosmetology. Me and Selena talked about that. But like I said, a lot of kids, families, they don't have nail techs. They don't have the finances, or they don't have all the resources, and so that's what we've been doing, trying to offer that to the kids at a discount price, and being able to get the certification that they need over the summer.
Okay. So now, where is a lot of these is the location you have all these different activities? You have a central location?
Yes. So most of them are going to be at 5151 Augusta Road in Beach Island, South Carolina. Again, that's Kingdom Living Ministries. It sits right off the highway. And then some of the classes will be hosted at 217 Gregg Avenue in Aiken, South Carolina, which is Hayden Baptist Church.
Really quick, the location in Beach Island, that's the little blue building behind the fence?
No. So are you familiar with
on the 4 lane San Mark Ferry? Or you going beside Burger King?
Come up through Clearwater. Yep, come up through Clearwater on the top of the highway, Aiken, Augusta. You have Tri Development that sits right there at the light. You're going to make that left and come straight across, and it sits right there.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't miss it, though. It's right off the highway.
We're going to find it. We're going to Google it.
Yes, Google it.
We're gonna
it's
Google
going to come up.
it.
I took the pictures.
We're going to Google it. CSRA again, Barbershop Talk Live World. We still have time. You got a time to give us a call, 706-426-1533. I'm having a great conversation with our special guest, Tisha Kearse, what we call her. I enjoyed the conversation. Listen, She Ministries. She's Ministries in the 3rd year of the Gala Awards.
Yes.
Honoring the different women here in the CSRA, and you did say that now we're going to be honoring the guys.
Men,
the
yes.
Men and the
we
guys.
have some awesome men that's going to be honored this year.
Okay, so at CSRA, I encourage you to follow the website, give her a call, stay in contact with her, because there's a lot of things that she says is going to be going on over here in the CSRA. You need to be a part of it. You need to get your kids involved. You need to get everybody involved. Support the ministry. Support the cause. Again, stay in contact with the ministry. Stay in contact with her. Great person to be around. Again, I enjoyed this conversation. If she never get a chance to go down the way across Georgia, please, man, please, sir, get your piece of that fried bologna.
I will. I definitely will.
Listen. Now, as you know, if you didn't know, Barbershop Talk Live World is a live conversation
Yes, sir.
podcast. Anything can and will happen. Now, I know I did some Googling on you earlier.
Okay.
So I checked out some stuff, and people told me that you do a little singing. So CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, I want you to get ready because she's going to give a special Beach Island rendition of Lord Shine on Me. But while she's getting ready to do that, while she's getting ready to do a rendition of Shine on Me, we're going to also encourage you to keep watching Barbershop Talk Live because, again, June the 23rd at Payne College, we are doing our annual hair fair. So I encourage you, and especially you, mark your calendars. Also, don't forget about this Saturday. This Saturday, right there on Millersville Road, my good friend Adrian Council is doing what she called the Adult Feels Day. The Adult Feels Day. So I'm telling you, get your flip-flaps, get your hula hoops, get your sunscreen, get it all out. We're going to have some fun again this Saturday on Millersville Road, the old YMCA soccer field, Adult Field Day. And she told me she's taking this event on the road. It is crazy. I'm thinking this is her third year doing this event. A lot of people come out. A lot of people enjoy themselves. So, again, CSRA, Barbershop Talk Live World, Adult Field Day is this coming Saturday. I believe the time is from 12 to 5, 12 to 6. Don't matter. Come out and have a good time. DJs be out there. Kid games, water slides, jumping beans. Adrian Council, get on touch with her. Go on her Facebook page. Sign up. Get your team ready. It's going to be crazy. The grill's going to be going. I'm telling you, I'll be there doing Barbershop Talk Live. So, again, CSRA, this coming Saturday, Millersville Road, the old YMCA soccer field, Adult Field Day. Adrian Council and that crazy Mike Gibson. You know Mike. Mike is a fool, ratchet bingo king. So, again, get ready this coming Saturday, the old YMCA soccer field. And listen, I'm encouraging you also to get your tape recorders ready. Get your iPad ready. Find some kind of way to record this rendition of Lord Shine on Me. She's going to put together in a few minutes. But in the meantime, when she get ready, she going to also pray us out of here. So we doing a song and a prayer. So again, CSRA, tune in to Barbershop Talk Live. You never know what can and will happen. We're going to always do it. And we come back up this song, we're going to make sure you tune into this conversation. So, Ms. Kearse, are you ready? 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 Now,
I ain't got no choice.
This is not me. It's look.
Okay.
Tish is on the card. I'm just going by what's on the card.
I ain't see that. His muscle was too small. I ain't see that part.
I'm just going by what's on the card.
Okay.
I'm just going by what's on the card. I can't be disobedient.
Your pastor say Sunday morning.
I can't be disobedient.
Sing Sunday morning.
What is that?
See there. I'm not being disobedient. And don't forget.
Song I sang on Sunday morning.
Yeah, your top two songs.
And if you don't mind, I can back you up.
Okay, yeah, back me
up.
B can sing too.
I know she can. She needs to grab a mic.
CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World again. Don't forget. Now listen, next week on our special guest in the hot seat is Dr. Judge Pranko. Dr. Judge Pranko will be here talking about breast cancer and also prostate cancer. So I encourage you, this is a month that we are dealing with some different things for the guys. A lot of guys are dealing with breast cancer also and prostate cancer. So tune in with the doctor, going to give you some information, give you some treatment. So again, next week in the hot seat, Dr. Judge Pranko will be right here in the hot seat. So seriously, Barbershop Talk Live World, tune in to a Barbershop Talk World. Again, share and like the page, subscribe to the YouTube page. Again, are you ready for our special rendition? We're going to listen. Now, don't forget, get your tape recorders ready. We're going to have a special rendition. After we get through with the song, we're going to pray us out of here, and we got a challenge just for you. So without further ado, Barbershop Talk Live World, I want to introduce to you, present to others on CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, anything can and we have. So listen, tune in. Get your ears ready, get your eyes ready, and get your spirit ready. Open your eyes. Let's have a good old song ready. Are you ready? Let's do it, ladies.
Falling in love with Jesus.
Yeah.
Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. Lord God, we thank you. We give you glory and honor for who you are in our lives, God. We thank you that falling in love with you was the best thing that we ever done, God. And Lord God, as we continue to do the work, God, we continue to put our hands to the plow, God. We ask that you continue to just be with us, cover us, and keep us, God. Lead and guide us, never forsake us, Father. Lord God, we thank you, God, that you are going to order our steps, God, that you are going to make provisions for us, God, that you are going to open doors, God, that favor and grace and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, God. So we give you glory and honor that it is so, that the answer shall be yes and amen, God, that you are going to continue to just bless us, God. Pour out a blessing, God, that we won't have room enough to receive. And God, we give you glory. We thank you for this man of God and the things that he is doing, God. I ask that you continue to bless him, God. Open up doors for him, God, that he won't have room enough to receive, oh Lord. And God, we bless your name and we give you all glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I thank you for tuning into our special edition of Barbershop Talk Live with our special guest, Miss Tisha. We just gonna call her Tisha. We gonna call her Tisha. That what they call it in Beach Island. They call it Beach Island. Again, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, I will not be remiss without getting off this show without giving away something. I got to give away something. Do you mind if I give away something? Do you mind if I give away something?
Not at all.
It's on the card. I got to give away something.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm giving away something. So serious, sorry, Barbershop Talk Live World. If you paid attention to this conversation, I got to give you something. I'm giving you this, a wine clearing set.
Nice.
This is a wine set, wine bottle opener. Everything is included.
That is nice.
It's in here.
Yeah.
It's in here. But listen, the only way you can get this prize, you have to pay attention to the conversation. And listen, if you pay attention to the conversation, I got some questions for you. Questions for you. Get the questions correct. The question correct, this gift belongs to you.
That's nice.
I'm just going to start off with 3 simple questions.
Okay.
Can I give you 3 simple questions? Barbershop Talk Live World, can I give you 3 simple questions? Listen, first question is always a simple question. The first question is so simple, you cannot get it wrong.
Yes, sir.
Shame on you if you get the question wrong. The first question is, where is she from?
Oh, man.
Can't get no simpler than that. Listen, CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, if you pay it to the first question,
snap.
the first question is simple. Where is she from?
Where I'm from.
That's the simplest question I get. Listen, we got 2 more questions. The second question is, what is the name of her church?
Okay.
All right, did we say that?
We said it.
We said that?
We said
We
that.
said that.
Couple times.
We said that a couple times.
Couple times.
I know. Listen, first question is simple. Where is she from?
Mm-hmm.
Second question, what's the name of her church?
What's the name of my church?
Listen, if you paid attention to this third question, got to be more careful. You're going to get all 3 questions correctly. Now, listen, third question is still kind of simple.
Okay.
It's kind of simple, but we're just going to see who paid attention. How many years has she been doing the She Awards?
Ooh.
Got to be more careful, like I said, in Red Cross.
Wow,
now, listen. That's what they
that's
say.
good.
Now, listen, again, Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, first question is, where is she from?
Mm-hmm.
Second question is, what is the name of her church?
Yep.
And the third question is, how many years has she been doing the She Awards?
How many years?
If you didn't get this correctly, shame on you. But if you did get this answers correctly, then the prize belongs to you. So listen, don't forget, next week in the hot seat, Dr. Judge Pleco telling you about prostate cancer and breast cancer. So please, man, please, sir, tune in. And listen, don't forget about June the 23rd. Also, this coming Saturday, Adult Field Day over at Old YMCA Soccer Field. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a good time. We got some answers to the question? All right, let's see what we got. Jay Quella. All right, Jay Quella. Jay Quella, you first.
She got him right.
You ready, Jay Quella? Jay
Quella.
Quella. The first question is, where is she from? Beach Island. The second question is what's the name of her church?
Hayden Baptist.
Hey,
yeah.
all right. Now listen, the third question is so simple. You better not get this third question wrong. How many years has she been doing the She Ministry Awards? 33 years.
33.
33. I'm about to say, get out of here. Get out of here. 3.
Wow.
Okay,
she
now
got
listen,
it right.
we got to clarify. There's a bingo.
That's bingo.
That's a bingo.
Yeah.
Listen, come on down to Barbershop Talk Live, CSOA 1927 Olive Road to come get your prize. We be looking forward to seeing you. You know what?
Jaquel, that's my cousin.
All right, listen, you got your prize. So Barbershop Talk Live, here's your prize. Listen, now I would not let you get out of here.
Oh Lord,
Don't you better get ready. Anything can, we're having on Barbershop Talk Live. So don't you get out of here.
Okay.
You cannot get out of here without being challenged.
I tried to hurry up too. You
cannot get out of here without being challenged. So listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, she thought we not going to get a challenge to you.
What's the challenge?
The challenge is you going to get this challenge red flag put upon you. Okay. The challenge flag means when I give you this flag and I drop this flag on the floor, you're going to be challenged with a series of challenges.
Okay.
And you have to do all you can in your body and your blood and your makeup to meet these challenges.
Okay.
You think you can meet these challenges?
With God's help.
All right. Now listen, we're gonna drop the flag.
Okay.
When the flag hit the floor, the challenge will be administered to you.
Okay.
You ready? Barbershop Talk Loud World. Listen, the flag has been hit the floor. So now, Ms. Kearse, your challenge is: can you have to continue to make She Ministry one of the best award galas in the CSO has ever seen? You have to continue to make sure you get the right people into this ministry,
Yes,
and also CSO, you have to make sure when the She Ministry Awards comes out, the best people know that they have been recognized. So in other words,
Yes.
when you get the challenge on this particular award,
Yes.
this particular thing, you have to keep it going. So in other words, surround yourself
Yes, sir.
with the right people. Embrace yourself with the right people. And then
Yeah.
also make sure you continue to put God first.
Yes.
Make sure you continue to put God first, no matter what. And if you don't see him, you just got to know your dad is still right there beside you watching.
Yes.
You make sure you just feel that. So
Yeah.
a simple challenge and a rough challenge. The simple challenge is continue to keep She Ministry going.
Yeah.
Not for you, not for me, for the Barbershop Talk Loud World, and for these ladies and now the gentleman that's being a part of it.
Yes,
So your
absolutely.
challenge is very simple. Can you keep that simple challenge?
I can keep that challenge.
You keep that challenge.
Yes, sir.
Keep
I will.
keep the She Ministry going.
I will.
Keep it
I
going.
will.
Can
I
you-
will.
You do it.
Yes,
See,
sir.
sorry, Barbershop Talk Live World again. She's been challenged. She has accepted the challenge. You've been challenged. You won the prize. Tune in to Barbershop Talk Live again. Go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe to the page. Tell a friend. If you want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live, please, ma'am, please, sir, inbox me. You want to be a supporter of Barbershop Talk Live, we'll promote your business, your product, your event, whatever you want to do. Barbershop Talk Live, we have no problem doing it. So again, continue watching, continue to support us, and we'll be sure to continue and keep you informed what's going on in the CSOA. So again, are you ready to get out of here?
I'm ready.
You don't pray us out of here?
I done prayed
You
already.
don't song us out of here?
Oh, he said I done did it.
You don't-
Okay,
you
yeah,
don't
I
did
done
it.
did
You
it.
don't-
Okay,
you don't-
okay,
you
yeah,
don't
I
did
done
it.
did
You
it.
don't-
Okay,
Now, and I don't know how they say that in Beach Island, but you don't done it.
I done it.
You don't done it.
I done everything I was told to do.
So you good.
I'm good. Can I get one more shout out?
Shout out.
Okay, one more shout out. I just want to say that we are going to have an awesome caterer there, Levette's Kitchen. Listen, y'all ain't had no food till y'all had my mother-in-law food. So make sure you buy your tickets because the food going to be good.
Okay. Levette's Kitchen. Listen,
Levette's Kitchen.
Levette's going to be in the building.
She going to be in the building.
I will bring some bologna for Levette. I'm bringing bologna for Levette.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell her you want it fried up
I
special.
want a fried special.
Yeah.
And that
she
date,
got
what's
you.
the date on that again? Is October?
October 25th.
October 25th.
Yes, sir.
We're looking
Hayden
forward to see you.
Baptist.
And again, go to the website.
Yes.
Get your tickets. Tickets are going fast. So CSOA, do what you need to do. Support the cause. Support her what she's doing. Great ministry what she's got going on. To all the people that supported you, keep supporting.
Thank you.
Selena Soul, all those
Yes.
those persons that you've been called, keep supporting those people. They will
Yeah.
definitely keep supporting you.
Yes.
So
yes,
listen,
sir.
you ready to get out of here?
Yes, sir.
You ready to get out of here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's how we go. Come on up. We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Okay.
Look, right there. Now I want you to look into that camera.
Uh-huh.
Your big old Kool-Aid smile like they do down there at Beach Island.
Okay.
You know how they smile in Beach Island down there with a great Kool-Aid. Y'all still drink out the mayonnaise jars too right now.
A little bit. Yeah, yeah.
All right, listen. I want you to look into that camera now. Tish, look into the camera. On the count of three, let's tell the people get out of here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. See you later.
Bye.